Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Pisces Sun Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing the element of water, which is going to be our Cancer, our Scorpio, and our Pisces. I'm going to start with our Cancer, so let's just go ahead and get in. Universe and Spirit, Messengers and Angels, what energies can you see for the Cancers? What is and what is to come? We have Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Risings for men and women. What is and what is to come for the Cancers? Alrighty. I'm going to be doing a 5-card Celtic cross spread. If you enjoy and like the reading and you would like your own personal reading, I have a $5, 1 question, 1 answer. And if you would like your own personal reading that has to do with your own personal situation, that'll be $20, and my link is in the description to pay for that and get you set up. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, men and women. Here we go. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Strength card. So there could be a Leo in your energy. When dealing with this reading, you maybe need to find your strength, your inner strength, things of that nature. So in the center of the reading, we have your home, the foundation that you've built here. And it looks like things are kind of give and take. Things are balanced. There's somebody there who's given as much as they take and vice versa. And we have here the Knight of Cups, offering the cup of love to someone. And we have you plotting and planning what to do or where to go next. And we also have a head or a heart decision, or this is your lover. So let's just get more into this reading and figure out what's going on. So when we're talking about your house and your foundation here, I kind of see that it's almost like somebody's going to be popping back up. Maybe somebody that you ain't seen in a while is going to come back around, or you're going to have some type of second chance here that's going to be dealing with your home and the foundation here. Over here, I see that financially, things could be getting better. You could be abundant. You could be working on becoming more abundant, trying to grow. But I do see that things are give and take there. So when it comes to this Knight of Cups, offering this cup of love to somebody, considering you are a Cancer, you could be this Knight of Cups, and you could be offering your love to a King of Wands, which is a fire sign. So that can be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. So up here, I see a Queen of Cups here. She's the one that's plotting or planning something. You could also feel like you're at a distance from someone, or somebody's at a distance from you. And there might be this decision that you need to make, and it could be a struggle between your head and your heart. And it could be almost like a burden to have to make this decision, or something about it, feels burdensome. This could also be a Gemini. If there is a Gemini in your life, there could be something going on with them. We'll do one more row and see if we can figure out anything going on. Yeah, so when it comes to your home life, your foundation, there's been a second try somehow, or a second chance. You could have reunited with someone, and there's a new beginning there. There's some type of risk that you might be wanting to take, and the universe is basically saying that it will support you in your new beginnings here. So over here, it's kind of looking like you might be coming out of the cold when it has to do with your money. You know, possibly at one point you felt left out in the cold, or, you know, money was just tight, and now it's kind of give and take, and it's kind of balancing out, and you're becoming more abundant, or that's your goal. So over here with this Knight of Cup, that offers his cup of love to this fire sign man who's very passionate. You might feel like you need to listen to your subconscious state of mind and what it might be trying to tell you. You might feel that there's secrets going on, which I don't really see that, but there's something about your subconscious state of mind when it comes to this person. Yeah, and it almost looks like, you know, maybe you're wanting to plan a trip, or you're wanting to travel with your lover, or you could be at a distance from your lover for some of you, and that could be the burden. Yeah, you might be wanting to travel. You might be wanting to go somewhere. You might be at a distance having to communicate to your significant other for some reason. And in all this, you know, you need to have strength, or you're disconnected to a Leo. Okay, well, that wraps up the Cancer video. It was short and kind of sweet. If you would like your own personal private reading, that'll be $20. My link's in the description. Please like and share and subscribe. On to the next one. Next, we're going to do the Pisces, the fish. Universe and spirit, messengers and angels, what can you give me for the Pisces? What is and what's to come for the Pisces? Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising, men and women. What can you see for the Pisces? Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, men and women. We're going to go from here. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So something could feel like a burden to you, the general energy of this reading, you know, hard times. But the good thing about the Ten of Wands, or any 10 for that matter, is it can't get any higher than that. So the burdens couldn't feel, the burdens you're carrying, the load is about to lighten, because it can't get any stronger than that 10 there. So a cycle, you know, should be kind of wrapping itself up, and you should be starting a new cycle soon. But that's kind of the overall energy of this reading, is, you know, maybe an obstacle for you. Okay. So in the center of the issue, we have, you know, feeling mentally trapped somehow. And the thing I always like to say about this, you know, this card is, this person kind of puts themselves in this situation. This is a self-induced imprisonment in your own head, in your own thoughts. You know, if you decide that you want to let all these negative energies or negative thoughts go away, you know, you can do that. You know, clearly it's a burden here. So we have you being mentally trapped, and you're waiting on something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for some news to come in. Okay. And also, we have the Three of Wands here, which could signify 3 people, and there being some type of news or message that comes out about this. You could also possibly have someone stalking you. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, you could maybe have somebody checking out your Facebook page, or, you know, who knows, driving by your house. I don't know. But this could, you know, easily be a stalker that might be at a distance, or just some type of news about a three-party situation coming in, or news about, you know, what you're waiting for coming in. Maybe that. Okay. And then up here at the top of the reading, we have the Death card, which is going to symbolize for a lot of you Pisces that there's a Scorpio in your life. This Scorpio could very easily have their guard up to you. They've been through a lot, and they kind of might just be thinking, you know, like, what's next, what's to come. Also, if this isn't a Scorpio in your life, you are undergoing a big change and transformation in your life, and you've really been mentally trapped. And this, you know, there's been a lot of burdens, and you're waiting for some type of communication to come through, something like that. And you might just be sitting there with your guard up, not really knowing what to do, kind of feeling trapped and stuck. So let's look into it a little bit further and see what we can get. So, like I said, you know, you can release yourself from this self-induced prison anytime you want. You know, we have the King of Swords here, which he sits there in his judgment. So, this could have been the person that spoke some type of truth or brought some type of communication that could have left you feeling this way and left you feeling in your head about something. And this could also just be saying that you can cut yourself free at any time, you know. Okay, so on top of the Three of Wands, we have the Lovers here, which could definitely signify to me that there could be three parties in a situation, and that could be leaving you mentally trapped, and you should probably let yourself go from this and just get out of this headspace, you know, and make a big change here. Okay. So when it comes to the person that is either stalking you or this person that's going to bring this message, as you can tell, I have misplaced my Strength card. So, guys, I use this in place of my Strength card, which also is going to signify Leos. So, if you wonder what that is, that's what that is. So, on top of my Page of Swords, I have this Leo. So, this Leo could be the one that's stalking you. This Leo could have been the one that brought the news about this third-party situation that left you up in your head, feeling mentally trapped or something like that. It could also just be saying that when this news comes through, you need to, or message comes through, you need to be strong. You need to find your strength. So, up here with this Death card or this Scorpio, you know, if this is a Scorpio, this guy is a father figure, and he really takes charge in things that he's doing and moves forward. It's also the card of Aries. So you could also have an Aries in your life or in your own chart. And here, there's also an air sign here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You know, I see Gemini. But, so yeah, we have this Scorpio who's a father figure, or we have this Aries that you need to undergo a change and transformation with. And this Aries or this Scorpio here with their guard up, you know, they could be feeling heartbreak. And threes are significant. We have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Lovers, and then we have the Three of Swords. So, you know, there definitely could have been some heartbreak going on over that three-party situation. And, you know, somebody has their guard up possibly due to that. So we'll lay one more row and we're going to wrap this up. So feeling mentally trapped and needing to cut yourself loose, it's like you're holding on tight to something. You could be holding on tight to your words. You could be holding on tight to your thoughts. You could be holding on tight to a person, you know, something of that nature. And it's truthfully just leaving you trapped and feeling stuck. So, And over here with the Lovers and the Three of Wands, there's some type of secrets or things that were just unknown. Yeah, definitely. You could be possibly waiting on someone to make a decision for some of you. So over here with this message that's going to come through by this Leo, or this message that's going to come through that you need to have strength with, it shows here that there's going to be healing that is taking place or that needs to take place. So keep that in mind. Up here with this Scorpio or this Aries, you know, I see that you probably more than likely live with this person. You could share a home with this person. You know, you've built a foundation somehow with this person. Okay. And down here with that, you know, this Aries or this Scorpio's guard being up and the heart being broken, we have the Pisces here. So the Pisces could have made this person feel this way. This Scorpio or Aries or Gemini, you know, this Pisces could have been the one that brought on this heartache and the reason for their guard being up. You know, so I kind of just see like three-party situation going here that's maybe leaving you stuck and affecting other people and causing some heartache. We're going to wrap this up. If you like your reading, like, share, and subscribe. Get your own personal reading. On to the next one. Scorpio. Scorpio. Universe, spirit, messengers, and angels. What can you tell me about the Scorpio? What is and what is to come for the Scorpio? Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, and Scorpio rising. I said that a little backwards. It's okay. What is and what is to come for the Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and Scorpio rising, men and women? So I'm going to go ahead and go now. Jump right in. So, underneath the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you are juggling something. You are juggling something or you are being juggled. You could be juggling work and home life, you know, work and love life. You know, having to balance your time out between two things or something of that nature. That's going to be the overall energy of this reading, is being juggled. So in the center of the issue, or the center issue, we have a person here that financially it looks like they are more than able to take care of themselves. They have all they need, and it looks like they're doing pretty well off. Also, we have the Justice card here. So for some of you Scorpios, you are dealing with a Libra. But the Justice is about, you know, justice being served. Some of you also, this could be dealing with the court system. But it looks here like somehow justice has been served for someone, and it's left somebody feeling abandoned or out in the cold somehow. You know, for some of you, at one point, you had all you needed to financially take care of yourself and things like that, but now you don't. You know, now you might need help. And the thing is, if you financially, if you are struggling, Scorpios, there is help for you. The card symbolizes that there is help for you. So, also, at the top of our reading, we have, the Seven of Wands, which signifies, you know, you're needing to stand your ground, okay? There might be some type of blockages for some of you. You might be blocked on the internet, blocked from someone's Facebook, or you might have blocked someone, blocked communication, something of that nature. We have the 7. We have 2 7s, so that makes them significant. And down here, this card, I call this my liar, cheater, thief card. So you could have been juggling someone. Someone could have been juggling you. But you need to stand your ground when it comes to this. And justice is going to be served. Let's just take a little deeper look into it. So, when it comes to this person having all they need to take care of themselves, we have some type of chapter that is closing. Something has came full circle, and that chapter is now over, and it's time to start a new chapter. That's the world, you know. So, a situation to something, there has been closure brought to that. When it comes to this justice, justice was served, and now you're ready to take a rest or a break from someone. You could definitely, like, I see blocked communication. You're not speaking to someone, or someone's not speaking to you, but I can definitely see that here. For some of you, I think for some of you, there was a Libra that was possibly cheating on you, and you've decided to leave them and decided you are better off as friends. So over here, feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, I seriously feel like there's brighter days to come for you guys. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I definitely feel like there's happier times ahead. You're not going to be out in the cold or feeling abandoned or, you know, feeling like that way for long. Up here, we have the 2 of Wands on top of the 7 of Wands. So that tells me the person that you are blocking, or the person that is blocking you, or the one you're not communicating with, is definitely at a distance from you. You could also, you might be planning something, planning where to go or what to do next. But I kind of just see this as the person that's you need to stand your ground with, or to, or the person that is blocked is at a distance. So over here, we have the 7 of Swords. On top of it, we have the 5 of Wands, which signifies to me that this liar, cheater, thief situation here, it's brought conflict. So it could have left people fighting or people arguing, something of that nature. I'm going to throw one more card on each of them, and then we're going to wrap this up. So the closure that has been brought to this person who can financially take care of themselves, there was some type of commitment to this person. And also some of you are involved with a earth sign, which is going to be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So for some of you, we have this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Things have come full circle with this person. And a new chapter is going to start where there will be commitment. Over here, you might be happy and pleased with the justice that was served. I definitely see some of you actually might be going through the court system, and you might have to go do some time, honestly. And there could have been drinking involved with the reason that you might be having to go to court or jail. Drinking could have played a factor in this. Also, for my Scorpios, if you had any question for me, a yes or no question, I can tell you the answer is yes. For some of you, you need to make a wish, because the universe is here to grant you a wish. You've been through a lot of things, and it's a good time to make a wish. I can't promise you'll get it, and always be careful what you wish for, but it's a good time to make some type of wish. Send that out to the universe. Over here, I definitely feel like, you know, if someone's feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, there's definitely going to be brighter or happier days that's going to come. You're the magician, so you have all the tools you need to manifest and move forward. You have all the skills you need, you know. If anybody was being sneaky to you or juggling you or you them, it's going to come to light. It's going to come to the surface. So up here, definitely, it looks like you have blocked someone because of a three-party situation, and they're now at a distance from you. Or you need to stand your ground with that person. Okay? Down here, with the liar, cheater, thief card and this conflict here, I feel like moving forward, things are going to be very slow. So if you're looking for this to die down or kind of just go away or get better, I do feel like that will come. But I feel like this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, you know. He's slow to a fault. He's very practical, and he thinks through everything. So that's sometimes why he's so slow, because he wants things to turn out just right. And so, you know, I feel like things will clear up here, but I also feel like this is going to take some time. Alrighty, Scorpio. So if you like my video and you would like your own personal reading, I have $20 personal readings. The link's in the description. Also, if you have a one question, one answer, or I have an answer actually, but if you have a question, I have an answer. $5. Links in the description. Alrighty, water signs. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.